Welcome to Throwback Tuesdays, where we revisit some of our previous TnT videos.
Hey Tammy, do you want to play the myths or facts game?
Sure, Troy. That sounds fun.
But you know, it comes up almost every year where there's certain people that put stuff on like social media sites and talk about the myths of Goodwill or even nonprofit organizations in general. So I thought it'd be a cool idea for us to kind of debunk some of those myths. So do you think you can get them right?
I hope so.
Okay.
Let's try it.
Here's your first one. Myth number 1. Goodwill pays its team members less than minimum wage.
This one's easy to debunk. All of our team members start at or above minimum wage.
All right, so another myth. Goodwill is not a nonprofit organization.
Well, for over 70 years, Horizon Goodwill, previously known as Hagerstown Goodwill, has been recognized by the IRS as a nonprofit 501c3 organization. Our mission, who remembers? Removing barriers and creating opportunities is on display every day in the community. We're committed to serving the underserved, people lacking education, people with disabilities, people facing homelessness, people with a criminal background, and youth lacking opportunity. And all funding received powers our programs.
Good job. I'm batting 1,000 right now. 2 for 2. All right. Here comes another one at you. And this is one I see on social media almost every holiday season. Goodwill is owned by a guy named Mark Curran who makes millions of dollars in salary each year. In fact, he has a mansion and a yacht.
Yep, he's my best friend. Fact is, he doesn't even exist. This story circulates every year, just like you said, Troy, on social media. And actually, as a 501c3, Goodwill does not and cannot have an owner. The president and CEO of Horizon Goodwill is David Schuster. We've seen him before on TnT. He was selected by a locally elected board of directors, whom you've also met. And, like I said, Mark Curran has never owned Goodwill or worked for Goodwill Industries. He may actually exist, but not for us.
All right, here's your final one. See if you can knock it out of the park. Now, you shouldn't donate to Goodwill because they don't help anyone.
Well, I think after more than a year of TnT Tuesday tidbits, hopefully everybody could say that that is not true. In fact, Goodwill was founded by Edgar J. Helms, and the philosophy was providing a hand up, not a handout. And this mission, of course, is still true today with Horizon Goodwill Industries and our other Goodwill organizations. We don't just give help to someone once. We believe in teaching people the skills they need to find sustainable success, whatever that may mean for each individual person. How'd I do?
You did great. The only thing I want to do is just add on to the services that HGI provides. We also provide not just job supports, but housing supports, nutritional supports, youth services, young adult services. And in Hagerstown, we've got a medical clinic. With soon to come grocery stores, convenience stores, we're constantly helping our community, providing services in the places where we work and live, trying to help people with a hand up rather than a handout. I hope everybody gets to see this and it changes their mind a little bit about what they hear on social media. Hopefully they'll get to the point where they can debunk these myths themselves and tell their friends and family what the real truth is about Horizon Goodwill Industries. And you know what? We'll see you next week.